So there are people in the world who only know a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. They only know who you once were. You've evolved, you've changed, you've grown, you've transformed, and you are no longer who you used to be. And in a world of infinite possibility, there is a very good chance, I would say, that you haven't even seen your best version yet, the best version of you. And that is very exciting as well too. So, with that said, what is this video about, you might be asking? Well, which version of you are you right now? That is the question. And who do you want to become? So if you're anything like me back in the day, you may have partied like it was 1999 many a time over, drank like a fish, ate like a king, and maybe treated your body very unlike a temple. Now, that isn't the version of me that I embody anymore, but that was a past version of me. And there are people who I know that only know that version, but that's not who I am anymore. And sure, it's helped shape me and it's part of me and it's a part of my experience that it has helped me become who I am today, but it isn't who I am now and it isn't who I'm becoming. So the question to start off with is, who are you right now? Don't worry about who you were, but acknowledge it and say thank you to it, because whatever that version was has helped you to get to where you are today. And then ask the question, well, who do I want to be? How do I want to show up? And why do you want to ask that question anyway? Well, if you've been guided to jump on this video, I have no doubt that you know that answer already. And it's because you came here to make a difference in the world. You came here to be the best version of you that you can possibly be in this lifetime, in this realm. And you came here to share all of your gifts with the world in the only way that you can. And so that is why when you look at, okay, well, who do I want to be? How do I want to show up? What version of myself do I want to step into now? And this is where I love to use this analogy or metaphor. I never get them right, but you'll get the idea. If you can close your eyes for a minute and imagine that you've just walked into this incredibly massive mansion. Like, it is a mansion and it has so many rooms in it. Like, it's endless. There's thousands of rooms in there. And every room represents a frequency. And that frequency is the frequency of the infinite possibilities of frequencies that you could step into. So walk around the mansion and think about, okay, well, what do I want to embody? What frequency do I want to embody? And then you imagine going into that room. So in order to be the thing that you want to be, it means that you've got to not be in the other rooms. You can't anyway. And to go into the frequency, into the room that you want to become and embody that frequency. So maybe you're not as fit as you want to be right now. Maybe you're not feeling as healthy as you want to be right now. Go to the room that says fit and healthy, the frequency of fit and healthy, open that door and walk into it. Now, you might not feel fit and healthy just yet, but you know you have walked through that door and you are standing in that room now. That is the frequency you choose to embody. I choose to embody this frequency. So every day now when you wake up, you know you're in that room. You know you're in that frequency. Okay, well, now that I'm in this frequency, how will I show up? How will I walk in the world? What will I do? What does the person in this frequency do? This person drinks a lot of water, eats really good food, does exercises, speaks well to themselves. And each day you show up in that frequency. So there's always many infinite possibilities and frequencies that you can step into. But when we know, for example, that we can go into any room, any frequency, we get to choose how we're going to show up and what frequency we want to embody. So if that sounds like something that you want to do, I encourage you to do it right now. It's just, if your eyes are still closed, and if they're not, close them again. Walk into that room, that frequency. And on the front door of the door of the room you're walking into, what does it say? Fit, healthy, abundant, worthy, loved, deserving, strong. Whatever it might be, walk into that room and choose that frequency right now. And then shut the door and know that that is the frequency you embody. We've got this powerful thing, it's our imagination, and we get to use that to create so many things we can't see with our eyes, but we know they exist. And you've just walked through the door through your imagination to that frequency that you know exists. You know it exists because there's versions of you that have existed before, but you're not that anymore. So you're now going into this version. So yeah, I feel like that's something that you can play with, and hopefully that serves you in some way. If you're looking to reprogram your subconscious mind for your version of success, whatever that looks like for you, be sure to download the free app that I have. It's the Frequency Shift app, and it's available in the Google Store and the Apple Store, but I'll link it in the description as well too, so you can jump in there and start reprogramming your subconscious mind from right now. And if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and be sure to check out the video that's on screen now so you can get more of some stuff that you might enjoy as well too. So aside from that, thank you so much for being here as always, and I look forward to popping in and saying g'day in another video soon.